From City Hall to the South Loop, Eric Pearson's artwork is on display in a big way.
We're looking at the mural that represents sort of the relationship between Cypress Semiconductor and the refuge.
That's because this wall separates the tech company from the Bass Ponds parking lot.
I did a lot of research about the history of both locations and just kind of came up with a concept starting with the history in the middle, like the two characters that sort of started the refuge and sort of the tech in this area, and kind of branched out to the other ends, going nature in one direction and science and tech in the other.
Pearson even toured Cypress Semiconductor for inspiration.
I was in the whole clean suit. It was fantastic.
The mural is called At the Confluence of Science and Nature, and while Pearson is the artist here,
it's neat.
He had some help from community members and leaders during a painting party in July.
It's really nice. Hopefully it'll kind of brighten up the walk.
I just saw the advertisement from Kitty and I said I want to come out and have fun.
Skills varied from person to person.
I've done murals all over Bloomington, Masonic Home and Wilshire.
How are your painting skills today?
Terrible. I went over the lines a few times. I'm not very good at this.
But it didn't matter. All were welcome.
Anyone can come and put a little bit of paint on the wall and participate in the mural process. And what they're actually doing is something that I would be doing anyway, so it's really helpful for me too.
The collaborative effort was meant to get people involved in the creative placemaking effort in the South Loop, an initiative to make the area more interesting and walkable.
I think we need more murals and artwork that exposes to the public what artists do.
Obviously you want it to be visible, so I mean this is where people will take walks or whatever, and I think it's great.
This artwork might even end up on your smartphone.
It's a good photo op. I mean, that's huge now with social media. People are always taking photos next to things, and then that encourages other people to go visit that location and see for themselves what that looks like, and then hopefully explore the other areas around it.
And while the base layer of this mural was dark,
so it's kind of tough to see the mural right now, but it will get really bright.
And just as he said, a few weeks later, a whole different picture, one Pearson hopes people will enjoy.